good. I think we're live. Just gonna wait a little second, let some people come in. It's been a while since I played Odyssey. I'm probably gonna be super rusty. I don't know if I like this viewing. It's a little loud. But then again, that could just be my audio. I'm gonna make it bigger. We can raise it up more. Interesting. What is this? This is fine, right? Just say stop. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible, you know? Let me actually get the video a little bit better. This is fun. In my Mario Kart stream I did, my camera was just a little small, so it looked pretty weird for like mobile. I was just like pixels only. So I made myself a little bit bigger, and now I'm actually recording because I put that, I had my good friend a crafter edit the video, so he is actually making it that way. Can't hear audio? Game audio or mic? Like my audio. Switch audio. Never mind. Okay, good. Just me. Got it. Welcome in. I'm hoping, I looked into it, I'm recording better and differently, and this is not like the setup I'm gonna have. It's very messy, very empty. I don't plan on making this stream into a video. I just messing around with a few things, testing out some recording stuff. I hope the camera is better for this stream on mobile than it was last time, because I know whenever for the Mario Kart 1 it was very, very bad for mobile. And kind of just in general. So anyway, without further ado, should just start. We're gonna do 2, maybe 3, but most likely 2 runs of just bingo on short. I can't get rid of that one. On short, meaning it will not go past clouds. So cap, cascade, lake, wooded, and sand. Just for some D-Rust practice, but really the stream is just to work out OBS. No, it was decent last stream. It's just 720p is bad. Okay, yeah, no. Hopefully the recording said it's in 1080, so we'll see if that's true or not. Let's just test it. We'll see. This stream is purely just an experiment, and we're doing this for fun because I want to start playing a new game. We're gonna play Cuphead soon on stream. A little exciting, I know. And I don't want to make that into a YouTube playthrough. Just break it up into segments, just short videos out. The Mario Kart 1's actually going well. Huge shoutouts to Grafter for absolutely being insane and working on it like crazy. I'm really happy with it. I think I'm gonna be happy with a lot of the videos we're gonna be working on together in the future. But it's fun. It's fun learning a lot of stuff about audio, or I was recently, and copyright. Anyway, we will reveal the board. What I'm going to do, I think for this one, we're just gonna go 2 lines. We're gonna just try and get 2 rows. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. Oh, perfect. We're gonna try and get 2 objectives, and then we're gonna just end it, I guess, and then maybe we'll do another one, try and go for 3 or full board. We'll see. Learning audio is fun. It sounds like it. That's why I am not an editor. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Started the timer a little late, but that's okay. Okay, what do we do? I'm looking, thinking. This is easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that is not easy. Okay, not that line. 2 timer challenges cascade isn't bad. 12 unique captures, 2, 4, 24. We can maybe go for that. No, that requires us to go to Wooded, and I'm not waking up. Already failing. You know, actually, could we not just... Yeah, we're already going for captures. I feel like this is the one we're going to go for. So we just really need to focus on captures, and we shouldn't have to leave. It's going excellently. I haven't played Odyssey in like 2-3 months, so... I used to be good at the game at some point, if you can consider my past skill level good. My 80% PB was like a 109, and then I tried to speedrun every single category, which I will do again in the future, but I want to kind of give Odyssey more of a break. So, as you can see, a little rusty, not the greatest. Definitely still my favorite game. I haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza yet, but I'm hearing good things about it. I see a lot of speedrunners who did do Odyssey. They're taking a lot of time and they're speedrunning it on Twitch and whatnot. That is 1 of 4. We can get 2 in Cascade at minimum. I guess I should get this just in case. And then I'm not gonna go for left side. I barely hit it. You know, I've only ever hit left side in like less, we'll say definitely less than 1% of my runs. But if I ever hit left side, it never goes out of like sand games. Inoptimal topper fight, but it's okay. I'm really just trying to think here, because this one, they all have like one little tie-in that isn't great. I'm actually going to take this off. This is a glove that helps with my wrists due to carpal tunnel, but my hand is getting hot. It's very hot upstairs today. What do we need to pay attention to? What can we get in this next kingdom? I do not have that there. We need an 8-bit moon. We actually don't need that. Or unique. I don't know what unique life up parts we can get here besides the one up there. I don't know if there's any more. Should be fine. So we're just gonna any percent this except... actually, no, we're not. So what am I getting here? Timer challenges? Yeah. Captures 10 moons. So we do need 10 moons. I'm not really talking well because I'm thinking and talking at the same time, so they're just kind of mixing together. So this probably isn't the greatest commentary, but we should just be able to get the 80% moons, 4 moons, and 2 moons. So that's okay. So that's 11 moons. So we can just get the other 80% moon and the 8-bit. So we're gonna get actually over 10 moons in Cascade by accident. Practice for the bingo challenge we plan to do. I would love to actually do that, yes. I'm still practicing for that in a way, but also just bingo in general. I don't need to do this. I'm going around. Is this slower than just getting the chain jump? I think it is, right? I'm pretty sure that's just slower. Watch me miss this. Yeah. It's fine, guys. It's fine. The next one will be better. This is just a de-rust run. That change on made my frames kind of lag a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw that. Someone's rusty? I'm very rusty. Oh my goodness. How many captures is that? We got the dinosaur, we got the big chomp. I don't know if we need this. We do need to get... I don't know if we can shop that for anything. Purchase 2 souvenirs. Those are purple coins, and we can get those in Sand Kingdom. We'll get the 8-bit moon here. I don't know if I really am missing anything as of yet. I just can't forget to get the life apart. 1 life apart and 1 8-bit moon so far. 24 moons sand is a little rough, but that is a guaranteed line for us to just end in sand. If we were to be doing 3 lines, we'd probably end up ending in like lake or wooded, but it doesn't matter. Also, we're gonna get that checkpoint so that way we can warp up and get the scarecrow. And it kind of worked. That's fine. What is that? That's our 6th capture? What other captures can we get here? I don't think any. This puts us at 5 moons. So that's our 5 moons. Then we get the 2 scarecrows. Do we need anything else? We could get an 8-bit moon here. Plus the other one from that sub area, and then I don't know, on top of the Odyssey, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's what we'll do. So first things first is we're going to warp actually up here. Get the scarecrow, drop down to the sub area. Unfortunately, we can't get that life apart because it is unique, and we can't actually shop for any. I'm trying to think where life aparts are in Sand Kingdom, and I can't think of any. I'm actually drawing a blank, which is unfortunate, and definitely not a good thing. Controllers. My Joy-Con has a little bit of a down-right drift, I think, which is not optimal. I should also want, like, I kind of want to learn that trick jump. I want to spend a day just, like, learning trick jumps for Odyssey. Or, like, a week, maybe, like, dedicated whenever I start actually focusing more on streaming. Which, funnily enough, I should be more, I should be streaming more during the school year, because I actually have more time in the school year than I do in the summer. I know, a little weird. This is our 2nd 8-bit moon. I forgot how to do it. Like that. Perfect. Number 2. And we'll just go up and get that moon. Or actually, maybe just be faster to warp and then get the chest, which is what we'll do. Where am I going? We'll just go here. I don't know if that's faster than the other, but it's okay. I also realized I'm very close to my camera. I don't know if the mic audio is good since I'm this far away from it. If I do need to turn it up, just let me know. But I feel like it should be good. Because it's loud whenever I'm normally leaning into it. That's our 2 there. I'll check that off in just a second. You sound fine to me? Perfect. When do you think you'll be streaming? soon? After? Or will you be streaming soon? This is number 10. Did not get that. You don't know? Fair enough. 2. 6 of those. We need 2 of those. Okay. Can we get up to 20 captures in Sand Kingdom? Moai? Knucklotech, but I don't want to do that. Goomba. Cactus. We may go to Wooded. Wooded would just be 4 captures, though. I really felt inclined to stream. I get that. I don't know, I more just enjoy doing challenges. Like, I used to just do bingo time myself for fun, but I would just be sitting in my room quietly, just grinding bingo. And I figured, why not just stream it? It does feel like there's more of a pressure to entertain, which, I mean, yeah, there kind of is, but I don't know. I don't mind it too much. What I do mind is not knowing where life parts are. You know, I was thinking about leaving sand, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. I want the bird. That was fine. We need 24. That's half. That's 1 is not half. No, that was 1. Clean. Less clean, but it worked. Only life apart I can really think of that's in... wait, why am I going for that? But I did not plant it. The only one I can really think of is the one in the tower? Or the pyramid? There may be another one in like Knucklotech's area, but I can't think of it. I mean, we're gonna be right by a story moon anyway, plus we need 24 moons, so it's not a bad idea to go for it. I don't know. It's gonna be off by just a little bit of like 1 or 2 goals, but we'll take our time. We'll learn by our mistakes. You see Smant's new video on Donkey Kong? I did not watch it. I love Small Ant and a lot of his content, but whenever he does like a new game, he normally just posts like half the challenge or half the video, like he did with Kirby Forgotten World or whatever. And I know he did that with another game, and at that point I was kind of just like, okay, I'll watch your challenge videos, I'm not watching your new game videos. I will if I'm bored, but I have so many other videos I watch on YouTube. Was it worth? Should I watch it? If you say so, I might. So this will be another 8-bit moon, and then we'll get our second one from the tower. I just realized I need 10 regionals and cap. That's fun. Oops. Not focusing. Okay, that's number 3. We haven't been getting captures. We don't get Goombas yet until we defeat, like, Harriet. Lovely. Easiest skip of my life. We can get Moai here. We gotta get that one soon. We might actually end up getting this one though. The SMO challenge one. The one where every time he gets a moon, it unlocks a new ability. I did watch that. That was a good video. I can't remember if it ended though. It may have not. I don't know, it was a while since I watched it. We're gonna get these just because I feel like I need the purples. And after this we can get the sub area and then just go into the pyramid. I don't actually know if I can make the jump from one pillar to the other. I know I can make it from the ground, but I don't know. I'd have to test that out whenever I'm not tired. It's only been 15 minutes, it feels like it's been longer. Maybe I'm just that good. Okay. Nice. We should also get the binoculars. Binoculars is a free capture. So binoculars, bullet is one. We could go for Neclotech if we need it. I don't know if that's like worth going for. Okay. My dive input lagged there. That was scary. Skill sign. Good bonk. I don't actually know. Did we capture a Moai? I think we did. Maybe. We'll go here, we'll do Sphinx, and then we'll get the ground pound moon. I think that's better than just going from that to the tower. Plus this is good coins. I don't actually know if you can buy any souvenirs with coins though, so those don't matter. I wish for the LIPA parts you could get one unique one from the shop, and that would just count as one. But it says excluding shops. Unless it means like multiple shops. Is that what that means, or does it just mean you like any LIPA part means it? What would you want to say if we did this challenge, Crafter? Would you count one LIPA part from a shop, like the universal LIPA part, or just none? Which would you prefer? Because I'll play by your rules on that. Bonk. That's fine. Nothing else in here besides the 2 moons. Oh, the Jaxie as well. Hidden Room Jaxie, 8-bit. 3 from Harriet. That's 6. 6 would put us at 21, and then we need 3 more. And Neclotech's Fist would be 3 moons. I feel like there's better options. For Bingo, are we doing lockout or no lockout? I feel like no lockout. I feel like that's better, because you do X amount of lines for the game you're not going to, like, the game I picked, and I do less than that. And then for the game that you prefer or are better at, I do less lines, you know? Oh wait, I actually do need you. Am I about to die? If you die in this, do you just get sent back to the beginning? I don't know. Okay, so that's 3. Agreed. Okay. Then what's your opinion on the LIPA parts? So that was 4 8-bit moons. Oh, I can check that off. I'll uncheck that during this. Yippee! I don't know. If we need to, I know where one is in Wooded, which would also be a place for captures, so. What do you mean? What's my opinion on life of parts? I'm saying for whenever we do it, are we counting, it says no, or it's like, hold on. The goal is read as 4 unique life of parts. So like the random life of parts scattered around. Like the one in Cascade Tower, or the one on the electric pole in Cascade. Is that, are we also going to count 1 from all shops? Like if we buy 1 from a shop, we can't buy it from the other shop? Or are we just not allowed to use the shop one ever? Because I don't think we should just be allowed to buy 1 from the Cascade shop, 1 from the Cap shop. Like, I don't think that should be allowed. But I'm just seeing as like, does the shop count once? We also do need to go back to Cap Kingdom, and that could give us Paragoomba. Paragoomba might be nice. I don't know how many we have. This would have also been a good one to go for, if we were going for 3 lines instead. I think the shop should count once. Alright. Good to know. I won't do that this attempt, I'll do that the next time. Just because I've already routed in my head, even though it would be better to just go for 1. But yeah. Good to know for our race. Okay. Now where to? I think we go here. Perfect. We need 3 more moons. There's 1 here. Then we can get the cactus capture. Nope. Okay. We're just that bad. Perfect. Alright. Weird. We're gonna get that one. And then I guess we'll get the birds, the cactus, and then maybe like, I don't know, something in the runes. And that way we can also capture Goomba. Or actually we don't need to once we get the cactus. Never mind. Got you another. Thank you. Much appreciated. Do we go for Goomba? We can also get Goomba and Wooded. I'm gonna go for Goomba just in case. I don't want to risk it. Hello? Good RNG with the mummies. Wait, are there no big Goombas yet? I could have sworn there were. Okay, whatever. We'll just... actually no, we need to go to the town. What am I doing? I need to go to the town, buy 2 souvenirs. We'll see if we did that. We're not gonna do that in Wooded. We're not gonna get that many purples there. I feel like that mummy should have hit me, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay. A little messy, but it's okay. Nice. 2 souvenirs. I have 15. How many? Ooh, okay. That's a lot more than I thought it was. Then we may just get 1 in Wooded then. Wooded or Cap, because we're going to those. These mums, man. Before we leave, we're gonna actually check how many... Never mind, I was thinking and talking, but more playing. My hands just do when I play this game. Muscle memory just takes over. It can be nice, but... I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. Wooded Kingdom. We want captures here, and I think that's it. I don't know if we need a life apart. Don't accidentally hit Lake. As far as life aparts, there may be one I know of. Your boy's greeting because I need to. That's awesome. Good for him. Pretty unique. Is there that one in Deep Woods that's just like on the tree leg? Let me see. How many captures do we have? 10? So we need 10 more. So first things first, purples. You can also get the fire bro as well, just to get out of the way. And uproot because there's no uproot there. Let's see. So that's one. Now we'll get the uproot along with the 3 purples over here. Hey, for future reference, it's really dark in here, so it's hard to see your face. Oh. Good to know. I was looking into getting a light. I don't know if I'm gonna get like a ring light or something. It's probably not that bad, but we'll see. But thank you for telling me. Ow. So that's 8. I don't know how many it is for a souvenir. We're just gonna assume like 25 like last time. In wherever we just were. Sam. Okay, what can we get here? We can get the tree, the rock, and the frog. That's not a lot, but it's also not anything to miss, you know? So how many have we got? We got the 2, so that put us to 12, which is what we needed. That's 1 goal. Ow. Almost missed. So that's 12. I'm not going to check my messages unless it's like not during a speedrun, but just letting you know. Could have sworn there was a little thing somewhere. Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, well, we just screwed all of that up. Let's go get the uproot. Which is over here. So that puts us at 15 with the uproot. Then we can get the Paraguma, which would be 20 or 16. What else is here? We need 4 more. First souvenirs we can get. Unique life apart. I'm trying to think of unique life apart. I don't know of any in this kingdom. Are the Goombas here yet? Or no, there's Goombas in that sub area. I did not get any purples while I was down there. I kind of just rushed out of there. Not the smartest play, but it's fine. Good. Okay, Goomba acquired. That's 16, I believe. So Paragoomba would be 17, and we need 3 more after that. The 3 more, what would those be? Because I'm thinking of a few captures that aren't here. But I don't know if they're that accessible yet. Okay, perfect. 2 souvenirs, that's 1 line. My mouse sensitivity just went up a bunch, sorry. So that's 2. We could go back to cap, but we're going to actually... Actually, I don't know, is the rocket sub-area there yet? That's the wrong one. I needed the flowers. Besides Poison Piranha Plant, I'll be working on a 100-day Skyblock video. That's pretty sick. I'd watch that. That was, I missed, but it's okay. That's is 17. So Paragoomba, I'm really trying to think here. We can get Rocket if it's available, but we might have to beat Spewer, which we could do. At this point, I think beating Spewer's the only option for speed, because that gives us the Rocket, the Tank. Oh man, I don't know if I could do something else. I didn't need to get this move. That gives us Rocket, Tank, Paragoomba. But we're at 70. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. Perfect. That's all we need. Do we go for the skip, guys? I think we do. I'm just gonna miss it. I don't think I got the checkpoint. Yeah. I want to get good at the skip. I don't know why, but I killed so many of my runs. Like, it's not a difficult one. Yet I just suck at doing it. That's fine. We're not taking it too seriously. It's okay. 30 minutes in. Short bingo. 1. It'd be nice to get a sub 30. Oh, that's right, I don't need the checkpoint. I got the We don't need to go in there. Actually, yes, we do. I almost just skipped past this. Very important. The reason this place is so important is not because we didn't capture anything, but that's crazy. This beautiful life of Earth. Delicious. Oh my goodness. I definitely need to buy new Joy-Cons before I start speedrunning anything. Cool. A little accident, but it's okay. Joy-Con 2s are really good, by the way. I've actually not heard anything bad about them. I've heard they fixed everything, and I was very skeptical. But I was definitely proven wrong with the feedback I've been hearing about the new Joy-Cons. They actually sound like they're a good controller. I haven't heard like anything on the new Switch 2 Pro coming out. I don't know if that's good at all. Okay. 3 captures. So we need 3 captures. Or 3 captures. I don't know if you can hear me. Let's hope this audio is good. No, there you go. A little bit closer. Basically the same thing with extra features. Oh, I've heard they've also like fixed drift issues. Then again, it hasn't been out too long. But I've heard that drift is much better in the sense that it doesn't drift. Wrong button. Can you not ground pound with rocket flowers? I don't know you can do that. Interesting. Learning something new. Okay, this is 1. We need 2 more. Which we will get here. We will get here. Man, I'm just whipping today. And after this, we'll just warp to the Odyssey, go back to Cap. Perfect. That should be 3. I'm gonna check it off, and then we're gonna make it to Cap, and we're gonna see if that's 3. If not, then we failed. Yo, welcome in, Floof. We're just finishing up this run and may start another one. Pro Controller is such a good controller that there's not really much room to improve. I can see that, yeah. I really like the Pro Controller. I don't like the big blocky ones. The black, just normal Nintendo, like, coded controller, or designed controller is a good one. 10 regionals. I don't know the fastest 10 regionals. Frankly, I'm just trying to get a time that I can beat in my next run. So, that way it's a happier ending to the stream. That's 3. I thought I rolled off there. I like how these purples weren't here whenever you first come through the kingdom. And this is all of them. Which is time. Happier ending, exactly. Okay, let's see. 20 captures. Easy. It's just that easy. We did a good 24 minutes in sand though, right? 22, but we got a power multi-min, so yeah, 24. GG's, thank you. I missed one? No, I did not. No. 20. That was good. That was a cute little run. We will now reset the timer, which I believe is this one. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Question, are you still my father? Yes. Anyway. New card. Chat, give me a number. We'll make that the next seed. Knew it? Yeah, you don't just unfather someone. 8? Okay. Just 8. You know, you could have done a very large number. We'll do 8. Generate card. Perfect. Clip that for the out of context. You should. I'm excited. I would love an out of context video. I say some crazy things. Oh, my leg just fell asleep out of nowhere. Lovely. I'm not going to show that on stream because that's a little bit crazy. A little crazier than what I intend. Cheers. HEB brand. Sparkling water. Anyway, moving on. Next run, the time to beat is 35:58. Shouldn't be too bad. The time itself was bad. We're gonna do 2 lines, just like we did last time. If I fail, then you can all make fun of me and laugh at me, and I will cry. I guess with that, yeah, just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I need to make that work at the same time. We don't want to come back to revisits. Honestly, this one is super free. That one's... Yeah, we're just going to do that one. I'm not even going to look at the other ones. Oh, I am now, and a lot of those require some... Ooh. I would make one if I had enough free time to rewatch a lot of your streams. Yeah. I feel like you just gotta clip moments of me out of context during streams, and just, like, no point in going back, you know? Trust me, I will say more weird things. Good, amazing, perfect. Guys, I think it's almost world record time. Oh, beautiful. Epicness. Yes. I would say so. What 2 music notes can we get? There's the one in sand, and then we're going to lake. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect... I'm gonna guess we're gonna get a sub 20 time. Now that may sound like cockiness, it may sound like delusion, and to both of those statements I say you're probably right, but it doesn't dismay my hope. I know there was a good one for Mario Kart 8 stream because that was in my ear for like 8 hours. Yeah. Wait, you spent 8 hours on that? That's insane. I don't think we need checkpoints. We do need... what can we get in Cascade? Cascade we get... Cascade... I don't think we get anything, except for 2 8-bit moons. And then I can think of another 8-bit moon we get in Lake, and then one we can just get in Sand. Because we do need 14 moons in Sand? Something like that. Oh my god. That's probably the worst topper fight I've ever had on stream. I don't know if that's true or not, but that definitely was not good. I should have gotten the checkpoint. Because I need the... yeah, I needed that checkpoint. That's fine. Editing takes a lot more work than most people think. Oh no, I know it takes a lot of work. That's why I could not see myself doing it. What do we get in here? We get that one. We get 2 of those. Okay. So just 2 goals here. Basically like last time. I think we can just any percent it though, and then just work our way backwards. If that makes sense. Ow. We didn't die in the last one. So, I just kicked my whole entire Switch dock on my floor. I was afraid that was just gonna fall out. For Minecraft, do you mind which version we do? I don't have a preference. I've played on the most recent one, and that's it, I believe. I don't know if that's what my default is set for, but I'd assume so. Do you have a certain version that you prefer? If so, why? I know a lot of them have like different perks and whatnot, but normally it's just like, I'm gonna assume this with no actual knowledge. But if you just change the version, are you just taking out stuff, or is there like bugs that they fix? It's the one for speedrunning. Okay, good to know. I don't know how to change my version, so you might have to walk me through that. Do we miss? Yeah, we miss. Okay. That's fine. See, we're actually playing worse than the other one, but we have easier goals, so I'm not actually too worried. We did get the fast strats last time. Let's see if we can get it again. Bugs. And some features were removed for reasons. That was too early. Yeah, that was bad, but it's okay. Beautiful. Yeah, this is like the only thing we can check off here. Music notes. We covered 8-bit moons, 1 in Sand, 2 in Cascade, 1 timer challenge in Cap, it's free, 4 strawberry moons, Sand, free, Call Jackson from 3 stands, not terrible. Actually, we could just get both music notes. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. We skip... yeah, hold on. I'm like... wait a minute. And the 4 moons from Cap actually... no, I didn't want to do that. 4 moons from Cap and 4 sub-area moons from Cap is just the same thing. So that's a free goal. We're playing really poorly though, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, what do? We're gonna go for these two. Well, Gorgonim would be so disappointed. How many was that? We're at like 4. So 4 plus 2, so 6. Slash summon Gorgonim. I do. If you don't follow Gorgonim on Twitch, if you have Twitch, you definitely should. He's so cracked at the game. And I know I glaze him all the time, but he's honestly, like, he's up there with like the GOATs of video game, or Odyssey specifically, but like video games in general, he's kind of just like a goat. So 4 plus 4, 8. We need 4 more. 2 of the sub-area ones, and then whatever else we come across. We need the waterfall, or behind the waterfall. I guess we get that first, just so that way we can warp out to the Odyssey. I don't know if that's a better idea or not. 8 minutes still been left. I don't feel like that's too bad, but considering the goals we have, it should be way better. I don't know. Maybe. I should send this leaderboard to Gorgonim and see how fast he completes the 2 lines that I'm going for. Just to show you guys how bad I am. I don't know if it's faster to go for the timer challenge or this one, but I think since the timer challenge has a cutscene. Okay. Next. Ooh, we do not make those. Unfortunate. But it's okay. Not the best routing on my part. Just gonna keep on telling you guys how bad I am at this, and then eventually you'll realize that I am bad at this. And then no one will want to watch. It's the perfect idea. Oh, by the way, you still going to ODA this year? No, I am not. I, left. I decided to quit ODA. I mean, it was either that or I get banned in like the first week, so why not leave on my own accord? And for free. That's 2. And then we'll be at 12 moons. Could have probably played this better if I did the timer challenge and that moon. I don't know why I'm going up there. That's the 12. Sure. Call Jaxie from 3 stands. We'll probably get first. I don't know how I didn't get stunned there. I think because I landed on a slope. I'm like looking at myself. If I raise the... This webcam's messing me up. $10 minutes. Okay, maybe not sub 20, but definitely better than 35. Maybe sub 30. We'll still try, but my faith in my abilities is lowering as we play. 4 sub-area moons from sand. What sub-areas are in sand? there's the Moai habitat, and then there's the Jaxi sub-area. I think those are not bad ideas to go for. You could just skip through the town, but the town has fast moves, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Skip the crate. 2 music notes. We honestly don't even need to go to the Oasis. Or actually, should we go Oasis first? I think Oasis first isn't a bad idea. We're gonna try this out. Like I said, this is just for experiments. And then this is a very easy note moon to get. Oh my god, so much better than last time. So that's one of those. Cactus we can go for. I'm trying not to get too many moons, so that way we don't end up getting extra. But we should be good after we get the Jaxi here. I don't know, can we call the Jaxi to this one, since he's already here? Probably not, but I didn't assume. Dead? No. Very weird reverse Jackson. There we go, we did have enough points. Okay. So no, we cannot call Jackson from there. What if we move Jackson? Okay, free sub area. We may only need, well actually why not just do both? I hate this move, this is one of my least favorite moves. Just because I'm bad. Not that bad though. This way, not that bad though. First try. Do I make any of you guys cringe like I make myself cringe? If not, I definitely should. Ooh, don't die. Don't. Nope. Okay. That's perfectly fine. We did get 2 music nomads. Sorry, was AFK? No worries. Here, because why not? That ground pound moon in the town does count as a sub area. I do know that much. Whoop, so we can use that. We still can't call Jaxi. Unfortunate, but it makes sense. I meant to check my phone in between the races. When are you switching to Twitch? I don't know. I wish I did. But I'm honestly having a lot of fun here on YouTube. I think once I finally work things out, get a video that's edited out, like, just figure out how I want to work OBS and whatnot for streams, then I'll move. Why am I going for that? I don't need this. Perfect. It scared me. I don't know why people text me whenever I text them that I'm live. Okay, well, this is going well. We're gonna get the 8-bit moon here, and then drop down. I think you can call Jaxi at the front and behind here, actually. So that's another spot. Speaking of vids, please make sure that you get that intro done. Yes, sir. Can you not do that Jaxi Severa? I can, it's just long, and I only wanted to do the, I was gonna get both, but then I had already gotten the, I'm not paying attention. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I had gotten the Notes Moon, which is what I was initially just gonna go in there for. So there's no point. Call. Now we could play this smart and go to the or actually we're gonna go to the bullet sub area. That way we can call Jaxi there as well. But no, the reason I only got one moon there is because there's a sub area in the town where you like ground pound a moon or whatnot, and we're also gonna get that. And that'll be 2 sub area moons. It didn't say they had to be from the same sub area. Okay. I don't actually know if the slots rooms count as sub areas. I guess they would if the ground pound rooms did. Do you do any percent glitches less, or I'm sorry, what? Do you do any percent? Do you do any percent glitches less, or do you use glitches? Not really glitches, but clips. I use a lot of clips in my just like casual playthroughs or challenges. A lot of them are very helpful. Now to here, right? Here. And then we call Jaxi there, and then we get that thing. Yeah. We can get 4 moons in town, I believe. Oh, I guess we can't call Jaxi there, because he's already there. Okay, we missed. Perfect. So this will be that. Nice. What else is in this town area? Actually, yeah, we can go and get the dune and then the archway and then drop down and get Jaxi. Because Jaxi is actually spawned at the town there, just like he was at the Jaxi ruins, so we weren't able to call him since that's where he spawned. But we can spawn him here. I believe there's a bench here. No, there's not. And we missed. I could have sworn there was. Huh. Well, I guess we could do Jaxi skip to get that one. Okay, we'll just do reverse Jaxi because I'm actually worse at the normal Jaxi skip because I just didn't ever learn it for speedruns. I started speedrunning and I used reverse Jaxi my entire speedrun life. Whoa. Okay, we call him here. Then we can just warp. And Lake Kingdom we go. Lake Kingdom, what do we get here? Plant 1 seed, so we gotta defeat Rango at minimum, and then we can just instantly go to cap. We should have gotten the checkpoint, and that would have saved us a good amount of time, but what can I do? Okay. Yeah, no, I think I don't need to worry about anything. I don't know if the 8-bit moon is accessible until after Ringo either. We'll see. Basically, I can just skip the slowest moon, which I think is Pillar, maybe? Maybe? Like, 1 cap timer challenge. Where is a cap timer challenge? Like the bridge? We may get sub 30 here. I'm not, like, confident, but there is a way we could do that, I feel. Unless I mess up. So let's hope we don't do that. Because the seed will be in there. The seed doesn't spawn. Sorry, I'm like not talking too much and I'm focusing, which I really should learn to just autopilot for this game and talk while playing. But unfortunately I don't do that too well. Whee! Interesting. I think we might as well just get the 2D one now. And then after Ringo. Yeah. Oh, this could have also been a music note. Nah, it doesn't matter. Only one that we got that we really didn't need to was... Well, actually none. We could have gotten a ton of music notes. Because there's also the, Is there another music note in Sand that I'm missing? No. But there is the music notes in the beginning of Lake that I'm forgetting. Thank you. Not good. We didn't actually need to beat Lake, no, I think. Oh, no, we did. But not like get all the wins. So a little oversight there, but it's fine. Okay, nice. We got that. We're gonna go plant the lake. Where is it? You missed 8-bit moon in the 8-bit area. Those would have been coins, because there's only one in there. But no, anyway, if I did miss it, it's fine. We got the 4. We got the 1 in Sand, the 2 in Cascade, and then this one. So, we're good on that. After this quick little detour, we only have Cap left. Which Cap, I should have gotten the checkpoint, gone to the sub area, dropped down to the Scarecrow, and then gone to the other sub area, but I just didn't think earlier. Note to self, when doing bingo, always get checkpoints. It's something I feel like I have to realize every time I do bingo, but it's okay. One day I'll learn. I don't know if it's faster to bring the seed up through here or go the other way, but we're gonna guess it's faster to just do it this way. By the way, do you know if you can repair your Joy-Cons for free? Oh, did you know you can repair your Joy-Cons for free? The Switch 2? Or, like, Joy-Cons, like, Switch Joy-Cons? Because for Switch Joy-Cons, I did not know that. My uncle, he actually repairs. He just comes over and just fixes them. He hasn't been over in a little while, so that's why mine are still a little janky. The original. Oh. No, that's not a fact I knew. Also, Lake would have been better to come for captures with, now that I think about it. Because when I did all capture speed runs, there was, like, the most was Lake. Another note to self. I did not mean to shake my controller. Thankfully it just said plant, it didn't say anything about grow, so. Now on to Cap. Dang, we could have also done this one, we could have done that one. That would have been a bad one to do. But no, this would have been a good one to do like 4 or 3 lines, but I just wanted to beat the 2 lines that we had already had. Wooded? No, thank you. You do one more. Do you mind if I join? This is actually the last one I was going to do because my girlfriend got home, and I was only streaming because she wasn't. But next time, if you would like to, feel free to just hit me up. Like, genuinely. I am sorry, though. Prague sub-area. Then I guess... I don't know what we should do. Yeah, blame Mel. It's all her fault. I believe these are purple points. We actually don't want that. Where do we want to go? This is not the right strap for this area. We got that one. And we got the one in the beginning, we got the one. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway. Wow. I might actually start practicing Odyssey off stream, because this challenge has made me realize how rusty I am. And I have like hard challenges planned for Odyssey, so it may not be the best idea to do those until I get a little bit better. It's like I'll get really into Odyssey, I'll play it a bunch, and I'll actually grind the heck out of this game, and then I just stop for a while, and I lose all that skill that I've been building up. Big problem. Okay, that's 2. That's a bonk. Let's make sure. Yeah, I did not do it. I had faith. I had hope. Bonk. We could do this, actually. I don't know if this is fast or slow. We're gonna take this guy down here. Wait, why did I bring him down first? I shouldn't have done that. Let's just say don't despawn. Otherwise, that would have been a slow option. That's timer challenge. I think he's gonna despawn. Yup. Yup. I don't know if this sub-area is faster or not. We haven't practiced at all for sure. Oh, thank you. I can just tell you meant no sarcasm in that statement. You just see how good I am. Honestly, I feel like I could get a PB today if I just decided to do a run. No, definitely not good at by any means. Especially not today. We'll see. Maybe we'll get better. All we can do is practice. No, don't hit me. This one. Which is 4 minutes cap. Time. 5 minutes and 1 second faster. Because we're the GOAT. We're the best. Easy. Anyway, now that I've just completed the greatest achievement of my life by gaming so incredibly hard, I'm gonna leave you guys on this very high note. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I plan on doing more practice like this in the future, but as of right now, I definitely need to practice the game before I practice the actual bingo. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. GG's.